Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Tigers up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Base hit, runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Here now is our
we had a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a parent. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that give me all right.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Tigers up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Tigers up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now that's smacked to right center, and it's off the wall. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off 8-7.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Harry Ford will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw home. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2. And that's a double. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Alex Faedo. He last pitched 2 days ago. And next to him for Detroit, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Riley Green. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler, he ranges to his right, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. John Birdie at the plate. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter. Jace Young. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That one ripped. Oh, look at the stop. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Swing and a foul straight back. There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-2, and he's got a double. So the Red Sox go to the and this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Rafael Devers will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson.
0-1.
First pitch swinging.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is...
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A 3-run shot, and the Tigers walk it off.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. I get hot like a skillet. Hey, Daddy, fan of you, mate?
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Tigers up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with.
Inside the Show. And now your host, John. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-1. Michael Harris swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading Atlanta to the win over the Guardians 7-5. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Oakland Athletics pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dethroned the Royals 11-3. The Seattle Mariners finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. The Reds shortstop, number 9, launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Chi Sox 17-3. They now have 5 straight wins. Drew Rasmussen got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 4-2. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Baltimore Orioles brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-1. Jimmy Herget got his second W of the season, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 7-6. The New York Mets broke up their 5-game losing skid as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. Dane Dunning grabbed win number 9 this year, helping lead Texas against the Phillies 6-4. Chad Wallach had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 12-0. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 10-3. The Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 8-4. Mookie Betts was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 7-5. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-0. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be laughing. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. What at every storm that was in my
inside the show.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Riley Green will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series. To win it.
And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a care. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that give me all right. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Tigers up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a bouncer. Albies tosses to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a one-run game. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. First and second, 2 outs. Harry Ford now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. First offering, and it just misses. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Waskari Noah getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That was a moonshot, and they walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat.
John Shambi along. Alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Tigers have the middle of the order set to hit here in extra innings as they trail by 1. Riley. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner in third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's Riley Green. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 3-3. The tag at third, and he's out. To second, and he's safe. Luis Ariz stands in, known for his late inning heroics. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Now into the ball game on defense. Now Jung-Hoo Lee up now for the Tigers. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. That one felt good, and the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Michael Massey. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen. Arms or free passes, especially in spots like this, make the team earn their way off.
Number 11 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this was a pressure-packed finish. Tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Somehow he found a way to make his pitches, got his team out of the jam, got the win.
The Minnesota Twins got 11 hits overall as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-4. Josh Naylor sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, leading the Guardians to the win over the Orioles 12-10. The Royals' first baseman, number 9, added 3 RBIs to his total as the Royals took care of the Rockies 5-4. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The New York Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-2. The Angels finished off the 4-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 1-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-4. The Miami Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. The Mets amassed 14 hits in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 11-5. The Chicago Cubs sank the visiting Buccos 3-1. The Washington Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-5. The St. Louis Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-0. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits.
Inside the